Hello, this is Nancy Carlton. This is my very first video on my new YouTube channel, which is going to be dedicated exclusively to Nancy Carlton author and Nancy Carlton entertainer, maybe Nancy Carlton singer and speaker, but anyway, this is not going to be just a personal YouTube channel. I want to introduce myself, tell you a little bit what I'm about and what this channel is about. First thing, this is my latest book. It's called, and it's reflecting in the computer, it's called The Diary, D-I-E-R-Y, Diary, The Diary. It's a full-length novel. It's a suspense novel. It's really good. I want you all to read it. It's available on Amazon.com. Soon it will be available through Bush Publishing, and I'm really excited about that. Let me take my glasses off so there won't be so much glare. Hold on just a second. Now, all right. I am really getting a lot of good information from Margot Bush at Bush Publishing and at don'tdobusinessalone.com. She's helping me learn how to get the word out about my writing and various things that I do. So, about the book, The Diary. It's a very interesting book. I hope that you'll go ahead and go to Amazon.com and get it. I've been told it's quite gripping, that it's addictive, that it's a page turner, and once you start reading it, you can't put it down. Almost all of my reviews have been 5-star, and there's only been one that's been 4-star. Everybody seems to really like it, and it's quite an interesting, suspenseful little story that came to me because of the word diary. If you spell it with an E instead of an A, then it's diary. And since it's a journal, a book, I thought, what if somebody's diary told them the names of who was going to be the next person to die? So from that, I came up with the seed, the beginning of the story, worked it on out from there. It's got some real interesting characters in it. It's got songwriting in it. Literally, 3 of the characters literally write songs, and the lyrics are in there. And who knows, maybe later I'll publish sheet music so you could sing along if you want to. The next book that I'm working on is going to be a reprisal, an update, a renewing of some cozy murder mysteries that I wrote a few years back. There was a series called the Nyloc County Murders. There were 3 cozies in that series, and what I'm going to do next is write book 4 to that series, and this one will be called Nightmare in Nyloc County, and then a colon, and it says Evelyn Goes Noir. Okay, Evelyn is the lead character in the book, and in this latest book, she has become addicted to noir film, noir books, anything, the old 40s detective novels, the black and white movies that are so atmospheric, have the sexy, sultry saxophone playing in the background. And they're so expressive, the movies are so expressive, they don't need to be in color. The black and the white and the gray express it perfectly. They give you just the exact feeling. Now, if you'll remember, a lot of times in a noir film, the detective will narrate the movie in between the action scenes. He'll narrate, and he uses lots of similes and metaphors. His language is very expressive, very accurate and evocative of all the emotions, the sights, the sounds. It's like you think you're there. He explains everything so well, and that's what a noir private detective does in the stories. And in my story, well, Evelyn is going to become a noir sort of amateur sleuth, but she's going to have the language down pat. She's a redhead, so there'll be all kinds of zaniness probably behind the scenes. And she's going to have a new friend that's going to join her and help her solve a few murders that are going on in Nyloc County. Her friend just happens to be another redhead, another copper top. Matter of fact, she's a copper top ex-cop. So, and her name is Gina Ruth. And she will come in and help Evelyn in their noir adventures to solve some of these puzzling things that go on in Nyloc County. People just turning up dead, right and left. As a matter of fact, 7 of them just in this book. And that's not counting the other 3 books in the series. So when you get this book that'll be coming out this spring, it'll be a pretty thick little book, and it'll take you a while to read it. It's going to be every minute you'll be hooked on it and wanting to keep turning those pages and find out what's going to go on next. As for the other things that I will be discussing from time to time on this channel, Nancy Carlton Entertainer. I am a character actress. You can probably tell because the term character actress seems to have been invented to describe my personality, because all the people you see in movies that you think, oh, well, that's strictly a character actress. Well, that's me. That's my personality. That's how I am. And I've done a lot of theater and, a little bit of opera and several things, and some little bit of, some movie, small things and things like that. But I've also done radio, several different places, and I've been a news director, so I've got, voiceover experience, and just a few things that I'd like to do. And as far as the writing, I want to expand on that even beyond my books. I'm going to do some other things, may do some ghost writing, got to keep that pen hot. And we'll probably be looking at doing some public speaking, maybe a few, who knows what's going to come up. But I'm excited. I'm getting, like I said, a lot of good info from my coach, Margot Bush, at don'tdobusinessalone.com. So if you have an enterprise that you're trying to really get off the ground, I've been writing for a good while. I've been a political opinion columnist, and I've written campaign commercials for a gubernatorial campaign and things. But to really get it going, Margot's going to help me turn things around and get the turbocharger kicked in. So I hope that you'll check back with my channel regularly. If you hit subscribe, you'll be notified whenever I have a new video. And I hope that you'll take the time to go to Amazon.com right now and buy The Diary, D-I-E-R-Y, by Nancy Carlton. And in a few months, when my next book comes out, I hope you'll buy that one. I think you'll like them. And in the meantime, I'll get off of here for now, but check back with me and have a great day. It's a wonderful cold January here in Arkansas, and I will be talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.